Find the quotient. We know that we cannot divide fractions, so we need to keep it, flip it, switch it, and then you can multiply straight across and then simplify if needed. What percent is 25 of 80? So we're looking for our percent. This is one of the easiest ones to find. So we take our 25 over 80, and once you get that decimal, then you will multiply by 100 to get your percent. Evaluate the expression. Answer as a decimal. This is a good clue here. So we need to follow PEMDAS. That means we do our parentheses first. Then we do our exponents. Multiply, divide, add, subtract. Our parenthesis here is 2/5 plus 5 over 1. You need to find the common denominator. So I will solve that over here. I'm just going to erase this because I want my answer to go here. I'm going to put 5 over 1 there. So we have 2/5 plus 5 over 1. And that is going to equal 2/5. We want to make this a 5. So 5 times 5 is 25. And we will get 27 over 5, which would be your answer. And you can leave it improper. Rewrite the problem. All this means right here is to multiply. So now you need to decide. We have an exponent, we have multiplication, and we have subtraction. You can finish the rest of the problem. Solve for n. 168 equals 12 times n. We want to get n alone. You need to figure out what is the inverse operation of multiplication, and then you need to divide on both sides to get what n equals. Find the area. Answer without units. This is the area of a trapezoid. This is actually not a trapezoid. This we need to break into two different sections. So first we need to find the area of the rectangle. Area of 1 is going to be your base times your height. 2, we need to find out what is this missing piece. So 2, I'm going to put a 1 here. Find missing. You're finding the missing height. And then 3, you will find the area of the triangle. And area is going to equal your base times your height divided by 2. And finally, you are going to take area 1 and add it with step 3, which is area 2, and that's going to give you your total area of this shape. Find the surface area. Answer without units. So surface area, we know that there's a front, and there's a back, a front and a back. So you need to find the area of the front, which will be your base times your height, and then you're going to multiply that times 2. Now we know we have a side here, and then there's a side over here. So you're going to find the area of your base times your height, and then there's 2 of those again. So you're going to multiply it by 2. Then we have a top and a bottom. So that area also is going to be your base times your height, and then you're timesing it by 2 because there's a top and a bottom. Finally, to find your surface area, you are going to take this area of your front and back plus the area of your 2 sides plus the area of top and bottom, and that will give you your total surface area. And once again, answer without units. The data below shows the number of Facebook friends of 5 6th graders. Find the mean absolute deviation of the data set. So step 1, you need to order from least to greatest. Step 2, you need to find the mean of whole data set. Step 3, you need to take the mean, absolute value of the mean, minus each piece of data. And those lines mean absolute value. The 4th thing you need to do is add up number 3, add step 3, and divide. So basically you're finding the mean of step 3. And that will give you your mean absolute deviation.